Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah.
Yes, this is perfect.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm on the way up. 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 Been a long, long time coming, but I'm on the way up.
Hey y'all, I'm
Been
Mimi.
a long, long time coming, but I'm on the way up. I'm on the way up. I'm on the way up.
Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages, okay? Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment, okay? It is and always will be loved and appreciated, okay? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest white light only. You are welcome into this reading, okay? Please, please, please give the Piscean Seer Collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. What is up, my beautiful family, okay? This is going to be a Yeshua message, okay? Yeshua, Yahuwah, Jesus, whatever you may, however you may know him, okay? So let's get this overall energy, okay? We got Archangel Gersisa. It says, create a solid spiritual foundation and be in service to the planet. Okay, so that's like the whole goal at this time, to have a spiritual foundation and to be of service. Okay, that's all you really should be worried about. I mean, of course, you have your responsibilities, you have things that you're supposed to do in life. Okay, but there's always time for you to do what you love to do and for you to strengthen your foundation. Okay, we got Archangel Raquiel, I think, at the bottom of the deck. It says, enter higher planetary service and be a blazing light. Okay, so you hold this beautiful blazing light within you, and you are surrounded by a lot of angelic guides at this time. Okay. So it says, receiving this card suggests you are ready to move forward on your ascension path. It reminds you to strengthen your Earth Star chakra by walking, spiritual reading, meditation, chanting, or your own particular spiritual discipline. Ask Archangel Gersisa to help you sink roots deep into hollow earth so that you can access wisdom and knowledge. This is also the card of universal service. Archangel Gersisa is calling you to assist the planet by sending your light down the ley lines or around the new ninth dimensional cosmic grid. To do this, visualize yourself as a column of light. Then draw cosmic energy down through yourself and into hollow earth. I do this all the time, You just close your eyes and envision this big column of light, coming down you. I do it like sitting up most of the time, so that it can go straight down my body, you know what I'm saying, and down into the earth. But it's very powerful, okay? Even like just it only takes a few moments, like just a couple of seconds, and it's also a very relaxing thing to do throughout your day if you find yourself having a hard day or something like that. Okay, so it says see it spreading through Earth's fifth dimensional ley line grid and then out through Stonehenge to light up the cosmic grid. Okay, so he's saying draw this light down into you, okay, and imagine it coming to this place, okay, to Stonehenge, which is a real place, okay, for those of you who might not know for some reason, and imagine it coming up out of Stonehenge. Okay, so what else? With my girl. Yeah. Okay. Like 3 different runs came out. Okay. So we got harmony, protection, and idealism. So I feel like now's the time for you to be trying to be in the energy of harmony, in the energy of coming together, in the energy of knowing you're connected and celebrating your connection to everyone and everything. Okay, then we got water, the water element. Also, now's the time for you to be in control of your emotions, and if you're not in control of your emotions, if you still find yourself having like emotional outbursts quite often, then there's still some reflection that you might need to do. But Yeshua is asking you to be more in an energy of kindness and compassion, to work from the heart and to spread love anywhere to anyone that you can, if you can. But also, I heard fill up your cup. Some of you guys want to be in this energy of like loving and compassion and giving and all of that, but you're not quite in the place where you really have much to give, and it's important for you to pay attention to yourself in that way, and don't give more than you really have the energy or the heart to give. It's not like you have less heart or something, but you are your own soulmate, okay, with this Venusian energy at the bottom of the deck. If you're not in tune with the self, if both of the sides of you, I seen 515, okay, if both of the sides of you are not in alignment, you know what I mean, then your empathy will take over and sort of drain you of the energy that you might have to give. So you just have to I really heard put yourself first when it comes to giving love and compassion, not to be selfish, but because if your cup is not full, you cannot overflow into the cups of others, okay? And then we got the Arcturians with that number 6, okay? I don't know why I said that, but it's like sticking out. It's just like so loud, the number 6, okay? 6 could be significant to you. You could be seeing sixes, which could be a sign that Yeshua is in your energy, okay? 6 is a number of love, okay? You also could be someone who's into like cosmic things, okay? You could be really into looking into space, learning about UFOs and the different cosmic guides that are out here talking to all of the channelers at this time, okay? It says feeling safe, wisdom keepers, and concern, okay? So I'm really hearing there's no need for concern, okay? Like, it's okay for you to feel safe right now in your life where you are. Even if you're not in the best place, you're safe. And there's a need for you to show gratitude for that, and show gratitude for the wisdom that you hold, that you keep for source, the wisdom that you spread around and help others with. And also, this bubble is really getting my attention. I always talk about imagining that bubble around you. Your psychic protection is so important at this time, okay? And you know what? This is my second time doing this reading, okay? The first time I got all tongue-tied. I kept forgetting, losing my train of thought. The message was completely different, okay? The whole vibe was different, and I just felt like so many butterflies in my stomach, you know what I'm saying? I just felt so nervous, and like I was saying everything wrong, so I feel like this is going to be an important message for you to hear, okay? What else? He was like, just do it, just start over. He was like, just do it again, okay? So I stopped, I shuffled, I lit a different kind of incense, okay? I prayed, I asked Archangel Michael for extra protection, and boom, here we are, okay? We got learning experience, okay? And we got ask and receive, and then we got take a step back under that and listen deeply. I feel like me bringing that up is kind of an example, like sometimes you're gonna want to do something, that is good for you, that you're supposed to do, that your guides are asking you to do. And you could be running into that feeling, like, well, all of a sudden I don't want to do nothing. Like I felt like I didn't want to record at all, and they were like, no, just do it again. Sometimes, you get discouraged energetically because it's something that you need to do, and in those times he's saying, take a step back, listen deeply, listen to what your guides are really trying to say, ask for a little bit more protection and ask for more clarity, and that is what you'll receive on how to move forward. But let's see what learning experiences says. So it says you have dedicated a lot of your time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world, and have had many experiences recently that have been great teachers. Even though not everything has been easy or perfect, there has been a positive in that you have come to understand yourself, your gifts, and your abilities better than ever. You are deeply connected to who you are, what you stand for, and what's important to you in life. When this card appears for you, angels are acknowledging the challenges and obstacles you have surmounted recently, okay? I'm hearing like very proud, very proud. You're doing great, okay? So it says, although it may have been a difficult time for you, your faith and inner strength have increased. Know that the cloud has a silver lining and you will soon have moved beyond the feelings of being stuck or unsupported. It says inner peace and a sense of security come from overcoming hardships without the challenges that life has presented to you. You wouldn't be the person you are today. This is a time for you to reflect on the incredible strength that you have. No matter what has gone wrong for you, you have made your way through the darkness and into the light. When this card appears for you, your angel guide is inviting you to ask yourself, what have I learned from this? This card represents the teacher you have within, and through integrity and connection, you will be able to find a message within the mystery. If you are still facing challenges, you are being encouraged to keep going and trust the worst will soon be over. The light at the end of the tunnel is you, okay? Because I'm smiling and kind of giggling because that went along with what I was saying, about me just doing the message again. I just love how he put that in there, because I didn't really realize that that was kind of significant or important to the message. Okay, what else? So we got bliss, okay? I feel like doing these things will get you into that energy of bliss. Or you could be in a blissful state, feeling really, really good about life. And that's how you know, okay, I got confirmation on my phone. That's how you know that you're in the right energies because you're happy around a whole bunch of people who feel like there's nothing to be happy about. Yeah, we got water chalice. You have found this control over your emotions, or you soon will. And this is what makes you so powerful at this time because you're making very clear decisions on where you're making this magic, okay, with Merlin. You have I'm really hearing like you have become a master alchemist, okay? Like you understand the way that the energy of the world and of life really does work, even if you don't really perceive that you do. On the deepest soul level, you know exactly how this goes, you know exactly what your destiny is, and you know exactly which way it is that you should be walking. You have awoken lots of dormant aspects within the self, okay? Like you're doing such a great job. There's still so many, he's saying there's still so many secrets and remedies and healing modalities that so many of us hold, that's just waiting to be released out into this universe. So many people who are meant to be a public channel or just be a private channel to their family, or to create that great work of art, or to compose that beautiful song. All of these things lie dormant within us, and the closer that we become to source, the more that we release these beautiful dormant aspects within us. Yeah, the initiation. I feel like you've instigated your own initiations, and you've done a great job, of following your guides and listening to what it is that they want you to do and where they want you to go. I feel like you stand in this beautiful, like this is giving me Christ energy, you stand in this beautiful, pure Christ energy that is unlocking more and more like sectors of your bliss, okay? Yeah, you really are knowing your self-worth and walking proudly, or this is something that you're needing to embrace more, how worthy and beautiful and amazing you are and always were, even when you were at your worst or at your lowest, or you felt like you could never recover. Jeez, the tears, okay? So we got path, okay, and scars. You've been scarred up and you've been through so many things along this path, and it was all to teach you things and to bring you back to this place with God, with the universe, with source, with who you are and what you're supposed to be doing. That's really like beautiful, okay? It's making me cry. Like, you have such amazing strength. Yeah. And some of you guys could be struggling with making certain decisions about things, and he's really saying don't overthink it, if you're passionate about it and it's something that you want to pursue, don't overthink it to the point where you're talking yourself down or talking yourself out of it in any way, because you deserve to get to wherever, to get whatever it is that you pray for, whatever it is that you talk to source about, because you have come to home, okay, to the you have returned to source in returning to yourself. And it's justice, okay, at the bottom of the deck. But you went through all of these towers, in order to get there. I'm hearing battle weary, okay? That 9 of Wands energy. What else? Yeah, we got the 7 of Cups, because I feel like you've broken through lots of illusions, and now is the time where your options are open, because you're in a more happy place, because you know that you make magic and you make things happen. This is what is really coming to you at this time. Yeah, look, the magician. You make these things happen. You have figured it out, okay? Or you will soon figure it out. You're doing so great. But the magician, he works with every single element too, with the earth, the air, the fire, and the water, in order to create things that, didn't appear before, or to make one thing a whole nother thing. Okay, we got the Page of Pentacles. Like, it's like you're really seeing your potential, or you are about to start seeing your potential, to start seeing yourself as someone who can do much greater things, who's here for a bigger purpose. Yeah, we got the 9 of Wands, okay? That battle weary energy. And also it gives me like it's different shades, okay? It's like you've been through lots of different shades of difficulties and of issues to awaken the many different shades within you. You could be someone, who's very versatile. You could even be someone, who likes to wear your hair a lot of different ways, like me, or you like to switch up your look, because you're meant to be. That is like your versatility shining on the outside of you. Yeah, we got the 2 of Wands. But there's still, because, the 2 of Wands is a decision, a choice. You might have a big choice coming up, or you might have made a very big choice recently, when it comes to the way that you deal with yourself and the way that you reflect on things in life. And this has really boosted up your energy, okay? Yeah, with the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the 3 of Cups under that, okay? Like, you've had some sort of epiphany, or you're about to have some sort of epiphany that's really going to have you feeling like you understand more, and really bringing you into a bigger celebration of this life and what it is about, okay? We got the Wheel of Fortune. To all my ladies that, he said, to all my ladies that be living it up, to everybody that be living it up. Okay, so I feel like, you could be about to be living it up, and it says to everybody that be giving it up. So I feel like you're about to be living it up, and this amazing happy state that you're going to be in is going to have you in a more charitable place, okay? Charity, giving what you can give, what you have to give, the more you have, the more you have to give, so if you don't have anything and you can't really give, then, that's cool. But when I'm thinking about giving, I'm thinking about like giving your time, giving someone some love, giving someone just a little bit of attention, or giving someone a little bit of advice. Yeah, we got Fated Meeting, okay? Realizing that the people that you're running into and the people that you're meeting at this time are not an accident. And like, finding the fun in figuring out, what is this connection that I'm having with this person about? What am I going into the connections and the people that you run into, and even the people that come back into your life with this positive attitude, like, oh, like, spirit, what are you guys doing now? That's kind of how I try to look at it. Sometimes I do be like, oh, like, not this person, but I never leave these situations without something I can share with you guys, or, something that brings a more profound way of looking at things. So he's asking you to look at your life in this same type of way. It says the light of the world. And it's like on this card, not only is it the number 10, okay, which is like a new beginning, okay, and like more of a new way of looking at things. But this angel is knocking on this door, and this guy, he's inside, he's doing whatever he's doing, he's being distracted, you know what I mean? He's sitting in the house in the with his cat by the fire, trying to figure out what his cat is wanting and what his cat is on. You might have a cat, okay? And this angel's knocking on the door, maybe to deliver a message, or to deliver, this lamp, this light of the world, and he's kind of not paying attention. So just make sure that you're paying attention to the things that your guides are saying. But I feel like you're doing a great job. It says the Buddha prepares. So maybe spending more time out in nature, more time meditating, more time connecting with this earth, so you can know exactly what it is that spirit wants you to do. It's like you've already done the hard part. Now comes, like, the little spiritual work and the little things, and, the interactions and the different ways that you start spreading that light that you work so hard to awaken within yourself. Yeah, we got reflection. So I don't know. Like I was saying, you've done some reflection, or you're about to do some sort of reflection that's going to bring you, like, it's going to boost your vibration or your energy way up, or it already has. I just feel like it's different for both of you. We got the journey, the garden, and the King of Keys. The King of Keys is the King of Cups. Yeah, it's like your emotions are bringing something out. Like what? You can have dimples, okay? I actually do have notes, but I didn't look them up, okay? He wanted me to look them up while I was doing this. Okay. Dimples. You could have dimples, but dimples have like a spiritual symbolism to them. So, it says numerous cultures believe that cheek dimples are a good luck charm that entices people who perceive them as physically attractive, but they are also associated with heroism and innocence, which have been included in literature for many centuries. Okay, so, I feel like you are your own hero, and you could be, this reflection could have you realizing just how innocent you were in all of this, because you have a higher understanding of why you come into contact with people and what it is you're supposed to learn from them. Okay. And we got this dolphin energy at the bottom of the deck, which talks about high intelligence and being in tune with your intuition, approaching life with humor and joy, cooperation with spirit, and resurrection from the death, from the many ego deaths that you have had with all of these different shades of difficulty going on in your life. Okay. Yeah. And I just feel like you could be in a place where you're really cold towards, because it says mouse, okay? A person without spiritual courage should reconsider your behavior regarding finances, energy, or emotional output. And I feel like this is what you really have done, or this is something that you're about to do. It says focus on the small to attract the big. So this is what you figured out, that the micro is just as important as the macro. It says Polar bear, cold as a polar bear's toenails, swims great lengths to find a food source, power force in the lives of the chosen. I feel like, you're not a lazy person. You're someone who's willing to go out and go get it, and you might feel like, well, first of all, cold as a polar bear's toenails is like, that gives me like, you so cool, like, but also it gives me like, you really know how to shut off, like how to put up this protective bubble around yourself, around your energy when you feel like the situation is not right for you. Like I said, you're in tune with your intuition. And they're saying, well, Yeshua was saying, this is not a bad thing, this is a gift, because there are like, you're meant to be some sort of power force, some sort of leader, okay, in the lives of other chosen. Yeah, it says lion, okay? Regal and mighty king. Mastered emotions. Boom. This is what we've been talking about, okay? It says snow leopard. Claim what you want in life, facing the wild world, knowing self-worth, courage, and intuition, okay? Creating karma, but I mean like dharma, good karma. Yeah. It's like you're still able to create this beautiful and amazing outcome. And this is great. You're definitely walking in this Christ energy, or you are about to be. Your skin might even just start popping and glowing, and you could be looking really nice because you're looking so good on the inside, okay? On this the Buddha prepares card, there's like a light in the middle of his chest, that's like glowing through his clothes. So I feel like your heart is very golden. You have a heart of gold for sure. Look at the dolphin energy. Well, this is not really a dolphin because it has the horn, but it is dolphin energy, okay? It says freedom. And then we got inspire, okay? So I feel like you're someone who has gotten yourself free, and now you inspire other people to be free, to realize their own sacred power and the things that they are determined about. And you're not a fake either. You're someone who really does care. And you're meant to make these great collaborations with different people in the collective, okay? But it says adaption, defend, and death. Okay, so I feel like these are the things that you had to learn. First of all, you had to become open to collaborating again. But you had to learn to adapt to your situation and to defend yourself if need be, and to allow things to die in order for you to have new beginnings. I feel like you could have dropped the fear of death itself. It says kindness, and it says disguise, and it says cunning. So I feel like you're really good at calling out people who are like pretending to be kind, wearing that kind disguise, like they are really walking in the light, but really they just on some bullshit and they're just playing, you know. Because for me, it's not really about what people say. It's about the energy that's behind what they're saying. That's what I pay attention to the most. Like, I don't really care what you say. If I feel like you saying something totally different, or you're being rude, or you're being disrespectful, then I might call you on it. But most of the time, I'm not gonna say anything. I just heard and felt what you said, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. So I gotta tell you about the frog, and I gotta tell you about the angel number 777, and then I gotta get the final thought. What is up? I don't want to hear this list. So it says in ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia, frogs symbolized fertility, while in classical antiquity, the Greeks and Romans associated frogs with fertility and harmony, okay? So coming into a more harmonious time is what that's giving me. They also symbolize cleansing, renewal, and the endless cycle of life and death, okay? It says frogs are seen as cleansers of bad spirits, and shamans use them to help as spirit helpers. Okay. So, like I said, you're very good at calling negative energy and getting rid of it. Okay. And also, you have a frog spirit guide. Okay. Can you tell me when? So, you might want to go read the full meaning of the frog symbolism, or look up the frog totem animal, okay, and see what sorts of things the energy of the frog brings to your energy specifically, what things call out to you intuitively. So 777, it represents introspection, self-discovery, and solitude. It encourages finding inner peace and clarity in both career and relationships, okay? It says inner wisdom and personal growth is also something that 777 is about. So I feel like this number is big time confirmation on the things that I have said here in this reading. Okay, so it says 777 represents fullness and completeness. Okay, wholeness, spiritual awakening, divine intervention, and in some cases luck. Okay, so you're coming into a very lucky time, spiritually and physically. Okay, your intuition is popping and you have all the divine protection that you need, and you have this really strong connection to the spiritual realm, and it's amazing. Okay, just know that everything that you're doing at this time, you're divinely guided. This says right here, what you are going through right now is very important to your soul's evolution and growth. You are being elevated into a higher level of consciousness. It says you're in the flow of divine magic, on the right track towards manifesting your dreams and goals into reality. 777 brings the confirmation that you've been hearing and listening to divine guidance and taking steps to heal and improve your life, and it's working. Okay, so what is the final thought on this? It's the diva. It's Ariade, I think, diva of the element of earth, okay? And it's got these like tigers. It looks like it has like a medicine women standing on the side, with their hands out over this angel, this beautiful earth angel, okay? Look, like these green women right here, and they got the rainbow symbolism on their heads, and they got their hands over this earth angel, um, you know, uh, influencing their energy in a way, giving her that above energy for her to ground. And then she has this golden ball that she's holding. Okay, that's, a ball is a circle representing that wholeness, and that rainbow symbolism is on top of the ball, because you're grounding these beautiful angelic energies, just the way that you're supposed to be doing. Yes, this message is much better than the first one. Okay, so it says, no, this is not the right one. It's not the right one at all. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, all right, I got it. So it says, understanding of life begins with understanding of patterns. It says, if you have drawn this card, Ariade proposes that you reflect how Earth's element resonates in your life. This card does not refer to your being born under an Earth sign per se, but we are composites of all the elements, and at times they may become out of balance with each other. If the Earth element is predominant in your life, it indicates that a notion of solidarity is in one form or another is a vital principle in your life. This solidity is what it says, okay? This solidity can manifest as a desire for stability. So boundaries are essential to you, not just in the physical, but more critically, psychological and emotional. Primarily, these boundaries refer to inner principles, certain axioms or guidelines that you live your life with. A considered and appropriate behavior and attitude are how you relate to yourself and with others. These qualities can often be dependability, and people know that they can rely on you to keep your word. This is a matter of personal honor to you. If Extenuating circumstances arise that prevent you from keeping a commitment, you will always inform the other party. It is a personal discipline that you have established over the years and are still learning from experience. You will not compromise your inner sense of what is right and what is wrong. Of course, you can compromise on small matters. Okay, if you haven't got orange juice, I'll take apple juice, etc., but not on the things that have meaning to you, even if as a result there are difficult consequences. You can step back and recognize isolated events and see how they are part of larger patterns, giving you a deep satisfaction and sense of engagement in life. Amid this recognition of life's rhythms, you know that at times you need to be open to taking risks, both emotional and psychological, that can challenge and create tremors in your world of stability, particularly in your intimate relationships. This shakeup is the call to lighten up and take on something new and different. You know, that's life. Okay, so don't be afraid to try new things, to try new foods, to expand your horizons and open yourself up to more. Okay, he's saying there's always more to learn, there's always more beautiful information to be had. Okay, some of you might be thinking about learning a new language, or some of you should learn a new language. Okay, some of you might be interested in the mysteries of plants and how do they work and what different things they are meant to bring into your life. Okay, some of you guys could be interested in trees. Okay, learning how the trees are connected and how they work with you, and you know, how do you really connect with their energy. Okay, some of you could even have like live on a farm or something like that, because it kind of looks like a farm at the top. Okay, you could be being called to step out and learn how to be more courageous. They did keep bringing up that decision energy, you know, learning how to make better choices, not only better, but kind of faster. You know what I mean? Having so much faith in yourself and your intuition and what it is that you want to do and where you want to go, that you're able to make a decision like that, able to read the energy and discern, is this right for me or not, in a matter of seconds. Okay, this is one of your greatest gifts. And also, your greatest gift is providing stability, not only for yourself, but for others. And you're very gifted. Like your gifts shine after a time of meditation. And your heart chakra and your crown chakra and your third eye chakra are so spot on, like so on point. I'm hearing clairsentience. Okay. So with that, I'm done. Okay. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. I hope you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later. Bye.